Y'all, I just had this thought again while I was on Facebook. Okay, I know I shouldn't spend a lot of my time on social media, but I do be getting like some hidden gems about the Lord on social media, because I guess my social media is like really geared towards this kind of stuff. But anyway, I came across this video on Facebook, and this man is creating something. I don't know. I don't know what he's creating. I just see that he's doing things. It's like one of those like satisfying, like kind of how something is made maybe videos. I don't know. He's a man. It looks like he's on a farm in a foreign country, an Asian country. I don't know which one. But he's making something, and I kind of got a little word in my mind when I see it, that like this man is creating something, some sort of something. I don't know what it is, and I don't understand, because he's creating something that requires a skill set or a craft that I know nothing about. I have no idea how to start it, what to do, what it does, nothing about it. But he looks like he knows exactly what he's doing. He's got everything set up and the tools and everything to create it. You ever think that's the same way about, like, it's the same thing with God? Maybe you don't know what God is doing in your life because he's doing something, a craft or a skill that you have not mastered yet, that you may never master because he's God. If you don't know how to make a tapestry, and someone who does know how to make a tapestry starts making one, you're going to have no idea. The first few steps they're doing, you're going to have no idea what they're doing. No idea. They could be crushing beetles to dye the fabric, to cut the fabric, to weave together the tapestry. But if you don't know the beginning of how to create a tapestry, you're going to say, why the heck is this guy crushing beetles? What does that have to do with anything? And it's going to feel so confusing. But the fact of the matter is, that person knows the craft. That person knows the skill. And you don't. So let that person craft. And let that person do the skill that they know how to do. Sit back and learn and trust that they know what they're doing. You need to sit back and learn and trust that God knows what he's doing. Because you don't know what you're doing. You're not it. I just thought about it. I'm in the middle of the video still. I still don't know what this man is creating. I have no clue. But he has all the tools, and he has the skill and the know-how to make whatever it is that he's making. He got a farm, he got his skill set up, he got all the supplies that he needs. He knows what he's doing. I don't. I'm trying to watch and learn and figure out how he's doing. What do you know? But it's like, if you're ever confused about what God is doing in your life, you're like, God, what is, you blessed me with this, but what does that have to do with anything? Or God, you answered this prayer over here and I got your answer, but what does that have to do with anything? Lord, I'm confused. Maybe because God is crushing the beetles right now to make your tapestry. He's crushing the beetles right now to make the dye to make your tapestry. But you wouldn't know that because you're not skilled in that. You're not God. You're not skilled in creation. You don't have that craft. Okay? It's something to think about. You're confused. God is the skilled craftsman. He knows what he's doing. Sit back and learn. Sit back and watch the man do what he does. Watch the Lord do what he does. In the end, you will see the end product. You will see, oh, that's why you had to do this. That's why you had to do this. That's why you had to do this step and this step next. And that's why you had to do this step first. Now I get it. It will all make sense in the end. When the end result comes, you'll understand. But in the beginning, You're going to be so confused. But what you have to do is just trust God. Trust God. He has the skill and the craftsmanship. He's been doing this for eternity. It's going to be very confusing. At first, you're not going to know until you get the end product. And then you're going to be like, oh, God was making this. God was setting up this event in my life. God was trying to get me to this place. And that's why he did this in the beginning. And that's why this thing happened. And that's why. It will all make sense in due time, in his perfect timing. It might not make sense now, but you just have to trust him. You just have to trust him. Because maybe he's doing step 1 of your journey. He's creating step 1 of whatever your end result is. Trust him. Walk with him. Learn the craftsmanship. Anyway, that's just a word that I just got from Facebook. Just watching. I'm still watching this man. I'm still confused on what he's making, but I'm gonna go finish the video and see what he makes. I'm gonna be like, oh, okay. I didn't know how to make this thing. Now I see what he did. Now I see the steps. I understand. So, just a little something to think about in your mind. Anyway, guys, have a good night. Bye.